Hey everyone, I'm Ultraviolent 4. This is part 12, I think. It's getting kind of long. It's part 12 of Kobold Hunter. This game's been a bit of a struggle in part, which is why it's been so long. We got a dev directly watching us at the moment in GammaFunk. So if any suspicious crashes or even shaft traps occur, it's probably due to Gamma directly interfering in the game. Hopefully he won't ultimately kill us. We're training at the moment some fighting and dodging for more defenses, and also our crossbows with this +4 manual of crossbows that we picked up. The aim is to get this triple crossbow up to min delay, which I've just picked up. It's firing at 1.3 at the moment, which is kind of slow. So if we have a look, yeah, it takes 1.2 there. So it's a bit slow. So it would be nice to get that firing at least at, well, 1 is the min delay, yeah. So when I say at least 1, that's actually the best we can get. But yeah, alright, so it'd be nice to get there. I've got 7 magic mappings, and this is the last steps for, so we may as well read that and we'll have a look. What have we got here? There's our Zot entrance. That might be a shop, could also just be like an abyss entrance. Alright, so the entrance to our Zot, I want to do last. So I'm going to Shift X and I'm going to exclude that door first. And we'll do that as a closer. I'm going to check this hatch up because we're optimal streak players. Shout out to Pikek again. A whole bunch of Spriggans which we don't really want to fight altogether. So take this one guy out, put down a spire, and then we'll do it like that. If I XV this Lich, he's got a 11% chance to paralyze us, which isn't too scary. Although he just summoned a Hell Sentinel, so we're going to leave. The problem is that we're on water, so just take this slowly. At any point here, I could get Iron Shot or Hellfired by the Hell Sentinel. Okay, so here's a scary Lich. He's got Summon Greater Demon. We don't have more Silence Scrolls, that's fine. If I fight him on the stairs, any Greater Demons he summons, we can go back upstairs. We're being petrified, so we go back up. Alright. If he does that with any demons present, we can cancel. So this guy is a real trouble. We'll take him up. There's a Tit Fiend. It's Sitsimal is the correct name, but paralyzers used to be called fiends because they were the only monsters that could do that. I'm gonna step around this corner so that the Sitsimal can't see me. I can't get tormented, and then we kill the Lich like that. Man, that guy was a boss. Not Hell, not Hatch. Can I go to the stair? Okay, alright. Back to our... Okay, well we can't crossbow that guy. Well, we got both of them. That was not ideal. Better to fight them one at a time. Crossbows to 21. I check my... See, it's only 13.8. Yeah, okay. Yeah, the experience is definitely worth it at this level of value we get with having a +6 aptitude. Good. Put down a spire. We failed, did we? Not sure, but we'll take the Spriggan up anyway. Man, Spire is such a good spell. Just thinking. Man, I must have used Summon Lightning Spire so many times in this game. It's like we trained 11 points of air magic and 11 points of summoning just for Summon Lightning Spire, and I'm happy. I feel like it was a good investment. Effectively, we trained 22 skills worth of experience. I mean, that's kind of disingenuous to say because it's not like training 2 skills to 11 is very different than getting 1 skill to 22. But all the same, we got 2 skills to 11 just so we could cast Spire. Ooh, Cloak of Starlight. Our current, we have a Scarf of Resistance. I don't think we can do that. That's really unfortunate. That's really, really unfortunate. We want to go more dex. Yeah, for more dodging. Alright, so the Cloak of Starlight under most situations would be the cloak that you would slam. Gives you Arlek, gives you 4 extra points of EV, and also some RC. The problem is that if we take off this Scarf of Resistance, we have no fire resistance. So I think that's just not happening, which is not very often that you don't do that. I also have an unknown stair here. Why is there a stair up here? I don't know. Well, let's find out. Okay, it's one of these little vaults. So we'll just dig that up. Okay. Okay. Well, this door was open. Let's let him get double zapped. Okay. Well, if I get dispelled on this character, I don't really care. I don't have deflect missiles or anything that's dispellable. We're just going to ignore that door for now. Plain deck of destruction. Thank you, Nemlex. I'll treasure it. They're digging to get to me. Man, our triple crossbow does a lot of damage. Even though it's only +1, with our +6 slaying ring, it hits really hard. Let's go around the corner. I think I want to use my sword against this guy, because that's where my R poison is. Yeah. I need to have R poison when I'm standing in these poison clouds. For sure. Right, Trident of Flaming. Not so exciting. Right. I started to put Spire down, and then I remembered, hang on. Does not work against those guys. Take that kind of slow, because even though I have RLX, Spark Wasps hurt. Or they certainly can. Yes, a +18 Wormbane. I wonder if I'll end up getting my polearms to 12. I probably should do it. Yeah, we'll think about our crossbows first. Okay, so there we go. Let's remove this exclusion. And then Wormbane's going to be really good against all these Draconians. And dragons that we're going to see in Zot. Right. Hasted Lich. That means he has... could have a bunch of things. Could have Orb of Destruction or Crystal Sphere. Both of which are pretty bad. I think I want to summon. Let's go just an Ornate Summoning. Okay, that helps. What do we took a weak Orb of Destruction. That's probably okay. Because we can hop behind our dudes if he hits me again. Right. I'll pull out my crossbow. And here they come. Put down a Spire and I'll just walk away. I need to have my sword out though with these poison clouds. Wow, that really hurt. Since when does Dispelling Energy hurt that much? I don't remember it hurting that much. I got a copy of myself. Okay, there we go. Let's just walk away slowly. Go back up the stairs and heal up. That was a really hard-hitting Dispelling Energy. I don't remember that usually being the case. I need my sword. Actually, Wormbane gives me R poison. Yeah. Okay, that's the poison draconian tech. Wormbane. Well, it's just the draconian tech, I suppose. Unless we're crossbowing them from range. Okay. Let's just rest off this corrosion. That guy's a shifter. I don't want him to blink me up there, so that's why I've come back first. He's just being really annoying. Blinking me everywhere. Wow. Please. Glowing cloak. There's not going to be any cloak that will be better for us than resistance. And if there is, it's probably the Cloak of Starlight. There's a Bone Dragon. Again, we're going to get good damage out of Wormbane on him. Alright, so that's our Depths 5 done. It's time to get a third rune. We just check out our shops. If I could get some sort of RF somehow, I don't know how else we'd get it. Only wearing Wormbane is pretty much the only way. Having an extra 5 evasion would be really nice, I guess. You know what? Maybe I want that for this rune. No, I probably don't. Okay, as far as third runes go, there are a few things that make Abyss really good for this character. The first is we have 16 teleports, which is a lot, so we're not worried about running out of teleports. The other two are that we have 17.5 points of stealth, so things in the Abyss won't see us very much. And we have Boots of Running, so we can effectively just run away from things in the Abyss. All of those combined make Abyss a very good choice on this character. So we're going to find our path into the Abyss. Just before I go in, I want to check my slots. So I'm going in with 52 item slots filled, which is probably not good, because if I find items in the Abyss, I don't really want to sit there fiddling around with my with what items I want to keep and whatnot. Okay, let's say I'm going to drop one of these decks of summoning, the Ornate deck of summoning. We can get it when we come back out. And maybe the Phantom Mirrors. I don't know what Abyss enemies we'd use Phantom Mirrors on. Alright, so let's go. Yes, we can't return immediately. Checking this is Abyss and not Pan. Yep, okay, it's Abyss. Alright, so we're trying to just find downstairs or portals down the gateways down as quickly as we can. In this case, I may as well just re-roll, because like that, when you first come in, it spawns items around you. So the fact that we were just on Abyss 1, RLX strength, no, that's not so exciting. Might be decent if we didn't already have RLX. Just eat that, I can't. Trying to eat the royal jelly, but I'm engorged and I just ended up yelling. A Book of Minor Magic, we already had one of those in the dungeon. Yeah. I don't know why it's trying to pick it up, because I've seen Minor Magic before. The other thing as well is that I don't mind just shooting my bolts and then not worrying about it. I'm going to teleport here. These Star Coast horrors are immediately getting out of control. I'd rather just teleport away from them and we'll just start again. Ooh, Potions of Experience. Let's go. Flood of Memories washes over us. Okay, so we turn everything off and we'll have a look at what this can get us. It can take me to 22.5 of crossbows. Not that exciting. If I do polearms, it can take me to 8.4. Fighting is basically nothing. I guess I just want to get polearms. It makes my Wormbane better and I can lie to myself that I didn't actually train it. Legendary Summoning, yep, grab that. Maledictions. There's nothing really in there that we want, and I'm also carrying the Book of Minor Magic for some reason. Wretched Star, well, it hasn't seen us. Well, it has now. Okay, a bunch of things coming. Yeah, they're immune to electricity. So I feel like that's how it's meant to work. Electric enemies are immune to elec. Suddenly pulled. That's what I'm talking about, where I don't mind losing my bolts. Also, I might also just consider turning auto pickup off, in which case I won't run around and get my bolts. Well, I thought that's how that should work. Yeah, so I'm just ignoring them. Although I guess I may as well pick them up when I'm running right over the top of them. But we've got 1200, so we're not worried about running out of bolts. Close shop. Ooh, glowing centaur barding. That would be nice. A legendary deck of destruction. Is that, he gave us 2. Okay, so we definitely want that. So what can we drop? We want both of those actually. Alright, so we gotta drop something. It looks like, I didn't know this, but Abyss seems to be really, really, really good for Nemlex, because as you're exploring it, he's giving you a lot of piety. It seems to be what's happening anyway. Okay, so Gamafunk left, so it's not him just rewarding us. Thought maybe he was directly gifting us. It seems that Nemlex in Abyss is a very good way to get piety. I mean, I guess it makes sense. He likes it when you explore. Okay, this is getting a bit crazy. We're just going to teleport. Starcurse masses, once they've started splitting, each one can shriek at you, and it's irresistible damage. Ooh. We got paralyzed by them too. That's something else that happens if there are a lot of them. Alright, so we'll heal up here. They're short paralysis. It's a short paralysis. It's not like a full 6-turn one. It's usually 1 turn, or maybe 2. Okay, alright, it's okay. It's just a transient Berserkitis mutation. I thought we got this again. I thought we'd been mutated there. I mean, we had, but it wasn't real. Stick through this wall. Oh, hello. Found a tentacled star spawn. Ooh, is that an artifact ring? It is. Let's ID that one. Ice and Slay +2. Nope, that's no good. Yes, we're gonna ignore it. There's an Ancient Lich who's just fired an Orb of Destruction at us, and it hit us too. Because there's something invis there, so I tried to step around this corner, and we ended up just walking into... it's got to be a Locker Cobra, or however you say them, because we've been slowed by it. Alright. So this situation is bad. What can I do? I want to teleport, but I'm slowed, and the teleport's going to take a while to kick in which time the Ancient Lich can just Orb of Destruction us again. I could read several... I could call for cancellation, which would take the slow off me, and then I could... Has a bolt blown off your left side? I don't know what that means. Okay. So I could cancel and then legendary summoning, or I could legendary summoning first and then cancel. I could also draw 4 from a legendary summoning and just go nuts. Or we could draw 4 from one of our legendary destruction. So we know that one of them is going to give us orb, and then I think pain. If we have a look at that one. Orb, storm. So it's going to shoot 3 orbs of destruction at the Ancient Lich. I dare say that would kill it. Is that worth it? Probably. We have another... This is about as bad a situation as you're going to get. We're slowed, we're on less than half HP, and there's an Ancient Lich coming at us. Yep, alright, let's deal 4 from the one that has all the orbs. This one. Oh, okay. Well, it turns out you can't... Well, I didn't know this. You can't deal 4 off a stacked deck. Okay, there we go. So I could deal 4 off the legendary destruction that I haven't stacked. Interesting. Okay. So that way we don't know what we're getting. But with 4 legendary destruction draws, I'd be surprised if we can't get the Ancient Lich. Alright, let's do it. Deal 4, legendary destruction. Okay, so we got the Storm. And actually, the Abyss was kind to us, it just immediately pulled us to another region. So we actually got super lucky there. I think that's what happened. Is that what happened? No, we got Pain, we got Storm, and we got Wild Magic. And then we just got pulled to a new region of the Abyss. Okay, so thank you. Game had mercy, let's go down. We're trying to get to Abyss 3, which is where we can start finding the rune. Oh, he's just making silly puns. Ultraslow.com. Okay. Alright, so we can start finding the rune now. I want to rest a bit before I actually start searching. And we feel a little bit less angry. That's nice. One of the problems there is that we had double frail mutation, I think. So we had a lot less HP when that Ancient Lich was firing orbs of destruction at us. I should turn auto pickup on. Okay, we may as well pick up our bolts while we're right here. And we're looking for, there's a particular tile that notifies us of a rune vault. I'll point it out to you when I see it, if I see it. If we don't have any Ancient Lich mishaps once again. Okay. Yeah, so the problem with running around getting your bolts in the Abyss is that you can't use auto explore because then you're just using all your time running around in the same area, plain deck of destruction, picking your bolts up again and again. If you're happy to manually explore, that's fine, but I get a bit lazy. Alright, we'll manually explore. We'll be good players. Here's a bunch of golden eyes. 11% chance to confuse us. My Spire will kill them all though. Let's see. Do we have a recharging? We can just recharge. We'll just chuck it on our digging. Alright, same thing again. I don't want to let that guy mutate me because my mutation set is very good. Get him, good. Spire. Is there anything that spell can't do? I'm going to say no. Okay, there are things, but we'll pretend that Spire is perfect and we wouldn't be too far from the truth. Gateway leading out. No thank you. I'm hoping this star cursed mass didn't see me. It didn't, but there's something invis chasing me. Yeah, the Locker Cobra. The Rock, I don't know. Whatever, that will be how we say it. I put my fire protection back on, especially while this Ifrit is throwing fireballs at us. And there's a potion of haste there. We have 13 potions of haste. There's an enormous amount of haste. Why are we taking so much damage here? Oh, is it because we're sick? No. Why is that Balrog just destroying us? I need to heal. I don't know why. We shouldn't have too much trouble fighting him. Let's put Spire down. Being weakened, so that makes our attacks do less damage. What is going on here? I don't know. This is getting a bit crazy, so I think I want to evoke my deck of escape that I know has elixir on it. So it's gonna up my regenerate. So we got magic. Okay, so we didn't get HP. Unfortunate. I guess it's only ornate. We're sick again. Just take this slowly. There's an executioner, so let's read a teleport. This is getting too crazy. and an elephant. So again, we're just taking this very slowly. We've got Bolt of Fire there. I'm going to cure, so it gives us a little bit more HP, and it means that we're going to regen again. There's a gateway out. I kind of want to go there. Okay, well we got pulled, that's alright. And we got pulled again. Here's a rune vault. There's a tile there that shows you. If I could, I'd just like to heal. We could not. Okay, we should be able to fight this large abomination. And I guess what I do is I quaff an ambrosia. This will give me extra HP regen. This is basically what I was hoping. So we got all the masses coming. That's kind of what I was hoping the elixir would do, but we only got magic regen. This is kind of a little bit crappy. We're on half HP. We know there's a rune vault here though, so I don't really want to teleport away. But we've got Starcursed masses coming, a red draconian, and there's a wretched star there, although he hasn't seen us. Or he's actually trapped inside, so he can't get to us. Alright, so this should be okay. Let's put okay, well we failed it. We'll put a spy down to help us. And then we'll fight these guys one at a time. Good. Don't do it. Stop splitting. Stop splitting. Okay. There's another one. Please don't see me. And another one there. I just want to heal up. I'm risking being teleported to a new region by resting like this, but I don't really want to go assault the rune vault while I'm this hurt. Okay, there's a new lich, and he has seen me. And there's a new Starcursed mass, and he has seen me. Or, well, he hasn't, but he's about to. Let's go a legendary summoning, perhaps. Alright, so we got a Executioner's Axe of Speed that should be able to deal with Starcursed masses, while I just... it's a Worldbinder nearby. Yeah, but he's inside. I don't really care about him being inside. I used the Spire there to... He hasn't seen me. Oh, there's something... Is the Lich hitting him? No. I think maybe we escaped from the Lich. Alright. This has been a really tough abyss so far. We're on fire. Okay. New Starcursed masses. Yeah, it won't let me rest even though these monsters aren't really there. Alright, I guess we'll go up. The problem is I know the Lich is there somewhere. So we either go up and try to rest, or we sit there and wait a whole bunch of turns so we don't get seen by the Lich. Man, it just keeps coming. I really just want to heal and run in. There's the Abyss rune. It's right there. I can see it. Okay, let's go Ornate Summoning. What do we get? A Rakshasa and an unfriendly who just twisted and deformed us. So we just lost a bunch of AC there from our own summon. There's a hasted Lich running at us. Let's go Legendary Summoning. Alright, we've got a Panlord. Okay, he can surely just finish all this stuff. Okay, good. He seems to be summoning demons, which is nice. While we have this Panlord still here, we can probably just assault the rune vault, maybe. There's so much going on, it's hard to follow. We're sick, so I want to quaff curing. I've only got 2, so I actually probably don't. And we're hungry. I can't see my HP because the... Okay, we're gonna cure. And we've got more things coming. Man. I think I maybe need to teleport. This is getting crazy. And as badly as I want the rune, we're just sitting here constantly at very little amounts of HP. as more and more monsters keep running at us. Is that what we do? Do I fix this by summoning more? Maybe. Okay, let's summon again. We've got a million hornets. I guess that will do it. Let's just sit in the corner and hope that our Panlord timed out. Okay, let's legendary summon again. We just fix this with more summons. We've got another Panlord. Get the Caco Demon, please. Please just kill all these things. There's a Tormentor. I can't go invis against him because he's gonna torment all my summons. So this is really crappy. I'm gonna quaff an Ambrosia again and just sit here in the corner. I'm getting tormented, but I'm not... Okay, well we might die because there's now a Raiju behind us. Alright. This abyss is too nuts. Alright. We can't stand here. I need to blink away, probably. We have very blurry vision. Why do we have blurry vision? We have a transient mutation for blurry vision. So if I take 2 turns to read a blinking scroll here, I potentially take 2 shots from the Satyr and 2 shots from the Raiju. I guess I heal wounds first. Yeah, okay, that's a bit better. And maybe we can fight this. Alright, we've still got our Panlord who's hasted. And the Tormentor is gone. Okay, I think this is working. Alright, I need to just slow down. There's a Star Curse Mass. Can my Panlord kill that? Not really. Yeah, you can. No, you can't. We've got even more Raiju. I think I just need to teleport. This is insane. Can monsters please just stop coming? This is only Abyss 3, but it feels like we're on Abyss 5. It just keeps coming and coming and coming. We have no more heal wounds, so I can't do that. Why don't I haste? That would have made a lot of this a lot easier. Alright, let's legendary summon again. I really want to go into this rune vault. We've got more monsters coming. Okay, I should just take this slowly. I'm gonna agi as well. We've got a lot of those. And here's a Apocalypse Crab whose Apocalypse can paralyze us, so we're just going. I've stayed around here for way too long and been way too determined to get this rune that this is pushing the limits even of how patient I've been. And we need our teleport to kick in. We've got even more monsters still coming. Alright, we'll start fighting in here. I really don't want to get apocalypsed. Let's see, we'll take this slowly. Okay, we didn't. Alright, suddenly pulled. Can we please heal this time? Sometimes the Abyss, well we landed at another new rune vault, so the game took mercy on us. Sometimes the Abyss can just be really, really hard. Like this. Star Curse masses are splitting. I don't have a good place where I can block line of sight. Yeah, there are way too many of them. Can I just dig a kill hole somewhere? Like this? Okay, we can fight them one at a time here. Maybe we can even use our stealth to heal. Just get away from me. That's an ancient lich. Just let me heal. We got Star Curse masses on every side of us right now. Please. I just want to heal. More of them. There's another one up above us. Please. They're everywhere. I think I just teleport again. It's just not worth it. There are more behind us. There are stuck as masses everywhere. I'm gonna have a panic attack. Alright. Well, we got pulled. Can we rest this time, please, game? I'd really like to heal. We got an ornate deck of destruction. I don't need that one. Okay. For the last 15 minutes or so, it feels like I've been fighting just to regen my HP. We've not been back to full HP once since then. Alright, I should get in this corner so we can fight these one at a time. Can I heal? Nope. Yeah, for a second I thought maybe I didn't have my ring of protection from fire on. Maybe that's why I'm taking so much fire damage. Well, I was before, but no, I definitely had it on. Okay, so we finally made it back to full HP. So the question is, can we actually get out of here? Look at this, all this stuff coming. Let's just teleport again. I'm going to use my evoke blink ability. You fail to use your ability and we get confused. Okay, well I've only got... I literally have no more potions of curing left. So there's actually nothing I can do about this other than stumble around and hope that my teleport kicks in. Man, this is not... Okay, there we go, kicked in. So we really have no curing anywhere. I need to say actually curing. There are 4 that we can buy in Orc. Okay. Well, if I see an exit out, we are leaving and we are going into Orc. And we are maybe saying, screw you, Abyss. Really shouldn't be this hard though. The Abyss is laughing at that. I say I'll leave and then it immediately gives us 4 gateways down. Okay, well here's the gateway out. How serious was I? Pretty serious, I guess. It's pretty dangerous to be here with no curing. Alright, let's just do it. Alright, so that abyss was impossible. It really shouldn't be that hard. But it just seemed like... Oh yeah, I'm happy to go through Orc 2. I think if I had just teleported away earlier rather than really trying to stick around to go into that abyss vault, I would have saved a lot of that trouble. But I was really stubborn, way past the point that I should have been. Curing again, we've got 2 more in Orc 2. Alright, and I have to be mindful of the fact that these are my only 4 curing. So I need to value them. Alright, let's go back into Abyss. It was quite unfortunate too that we ended up losing AC to our own summoned Nekasek. Alright, let's go back in. It's going to be better this time. I can feel it. We immediately got a gateway down, so maybe the game agrees. We're going to get sick, but that's okay. We're on full HP anyway. Alright, teleport there can make up a little bit for all the millions of teleports we lost before without actually getting our Abyss Rune. Alright, and I guess I want to just keep Ornate Destruction. I forgot to think about that. Before I came back in, I probably should have dropped some of my extra decks. Let's see. As far as destruction goes, I have a million ornate destructions around the game. I really don't need that. So I'm just going to run away from monsters rather than... I was fighting them before, and I think maybe that also got us embroiled in some fights that we ultimately never needed to take. Whereas I'm just going to keep running down until we get to Abyss 3. I don't want to fight all these Starcurse masses. Some Raiju. Man. Abyss is usually the easiest third rune for a lot of characters, and especially ones like this. If that's one of the first or the first Abysses you've ever seen me do, you probably think that Abyss is insane and you should never do it. But actually, that Abyss we just had before was atypical. They're not normally like that. We have 4 legendary decks of summoning, that's pretty sweet. One is drawn 8 from, but 3 are completely new. So we're on Abyss 3, so we can find vaults again. So we're going to pick our direction, which is right. I'm going to keep running right until we see a rune vault. Just holding my breath there. I didn't want to talk because my stealth, it might hurt my stealth penalty. Let's dig through the wall so we can keep going. It reformed immediately. That happens sometimes. I don't know what makes that happen. I don't know if it's buggy or if there are some walls that are designed to not be dug. But it's really annoying when it's a life or death situation and that happens. I'm going to turn Wands of Cloud off auto pickup. Please don't see me. The Lurking Horror will torment you when they touch you or when you hurt them. So the only way to avoid them is to just not be seen. But we got lucky. Alright, I'm going to use Auto Explore. No, I shouldn't. Let's do this properly. Suddenly pull to a new region. Keep running right. Okay. We'll keep running generally right. We finished our manual of crossbows. We're at 22.4 crossbow skill. Just as a test, we fire at 1.2. This makes it, you see the relative cost, it's now at 29. This makes it much less desirable. I'm going to turn that off. I'm going to do some polearms training so that I can get Wormbane to its min delay, and then we can do crossbows again. Should probably have the crossbow out as I explore around in the Abyss. That looks like a vault sort of room, but I didn't see the vault tiles, as in the rune vault tiles. Yeah, it's not actually a rune vault. It's just a vault. We are very sick. Let's just wait. See if we can just wait it off before we keep exploring. We're hungry. Feeling really uneasy here in this Abyss. We'll wait out sickness. Alright, we're healing again. Keep digging. This looks like another sort of vaulty room. There's a big long straight set of walls here. But again, it doesn't seem to be a rune vault. So we're just gonna ignore it. I have no need to get more magic mapping scrolls. We already have enough for Zot when we come out. We have a whole bunch of transient mutations. Let's wait here. You need experience. Here's another one. To get rid of them though, so please. We are very wildly uncertain. Let's So what else have we got? About 1,000,000 things. You often lose your temper in combat, so we're going to have berserkitis. Scrolls take you much longer to read. We're very frail. A whole bunch of really bad things. It can be really annoying. As we kill things though, I'm going to ignore innate destruction. We're going to get rid of them. There's a golden eye who's going to confuse me. And I have very precious Turing scrolls. And another wretched star. I'm going to wait here to heal up. We're actually trapped in this room. I guess we'll dig out. This abyss. Please, what's happening? We've got another massive pack of enemies. Yeah, look at this. Oh, let's just teleport. Yes, we're reading with blurry vision. Okay, it looks like it takes me very longer to read. Yeah, I should have looked at that. Scrolls take you much longer to read. So we just took several turns worth of shots there. And I thought they changed this, but it looks like our riposte. Yeah, okay. Our riposte triggered our berserkitis. I would never have switched to this longsword if I knew that. Yeah, I thought they changed that behavior. Because how is it your fault if you riposte things? Okay, we're pulled out. Good. I can't use that sword while I still have so much berserkitis. It won't trigger on ranged attacks, so I can crossbow things. Abyss, please. Hearing all these roars. Thought we were stealthy. Stealthy and fast. Did seem that way. Okay, we're a little more calm. We're still very frail, but I can use my sword again. We're gonna get sick. All right, so we're gonna wait here again. There's a whole bunch of things coming. All right, we got teleported. Is this a rune vault? Legendary summoning. We need that. No, this just looks like again another vault, but it's not actually a rune vault. Which is a little sad. Being chased by an iron dragon zombie. Okay, we don't want to go out. I promise you, Abyss is not normally anything like this. Let's get this enchant armor. I have 2 of them, so maybe I just want to enchant armor my gloves. Between now and the end of the game, we're probably not gonna see more items that we'd want to enchant. So let's just take the extra 2 AC. We lost our AC from the Nekasek when he halved our base AC. This looks like it might be a rune vault. Let's ornate summoning. Let's ornate summon again. Let's go again. Okay, so we got a bunch of things. There's something invis here. It's an unseen horror. Okay, that's fine. And look at all these star spawns. They are killing us. Is it happening again? I'm gonna switch to Wormbane, so I can get this bone dragon. Man, there's a gate leading out. So, okay, well we killed him. I think there's a rune vault there. There's a Nekasek. He did not. Oh, we're gonna get tormented here. Okay, we got tormented. Let's see how we go. Let's just wait here. It's the same sort of thing. Look, everything just keeps coming non-stop. Alright, we got to heal, but now we have a whole bunch of Starcurse masses coming at us. Yeah. Can we heal? Nope. I need to put my protection from fire back on against these guys. I'm just leaving. Yeah, okay. Alright. I think Abyss is impossible. Do I try again? I should. In theory, Abyss should not be this hard. Maybe I'll just I need a break. Let's drop some of our summoning. We don't need to carry this many around. We'll drop 2 legendary summoning. So we're walking around with 2 and a bit of them. Maybe also... Yep, that's probably fine. Okay. Well, I think we're going to leave this. Abyss is clearly not cooperating for the moment. So if you join me in the next one, I guess we'll have another run at Abyss. Or maybe I'll just change my mind and we'll go do slime pits or vaults. I don't know. Abyss shouldn't be that hard. Anyway, see you next time.